Blessings, an essential subject from Vinaypedia. Krishna does many things. If you want something constructive and something useful, he will give it to you, but then he will also see whether you are ready for it. So it takes time sometimes to get the blessings of Krishna. It doesn't come when we want it, they come when we are ready for it. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinay's blessings category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 8 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books. By the blessings of Avayava, everything is possible. This is described in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu as KP Siddhi, or perfection attained simply by the blessings of a superior person. One usually becomes liberated and perfect by executing the regulative principle set down in the sutras. Nonetheless, many persons have achieved perfection simply by the blessings of a spiritual master or superior. R. Madhbh Gavatam 5.1. 10. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was in the 4th order of life and was thus due all respect and adoration, whereas Sravabhama Basiriya, as a householder, was in the 2nd order. A sannyas is supposed to offer blessings to a jihasta, yet now, by his practical behavior, our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested the blessings of a jihasta. This incident shows the special significance of our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's preaching. He gave equal status to everyone, regardless of material considerations. His movement is thoroughly spiritual. Chaitanya Karitam Ta, Madhya LL 7.69. Drosiriya accepted him as a first-grade scholar and loved heartily to bestow upon him all the blessings of military science. He was so ardent a student that he used to practice bowmanship even at night, and for all these reasons Professor Drosiriya was determined to make him the topmost bowman of the world. He passed very brilliantly the examination in piercing the target, and Drosiriya was very pleased. Royal families at Mayapur and Tripura are descendants of Arjuna's son Babravhana. R. Madhbh Gavatam 1.12. 21. Sat means the absolute truth. And persons who are servitors of the absolute truth are called Estvadas. And the personality of Godhead who protects such pure devotees is known as the protector of the Estvadas. Bhadrati, or blessings upon you, indicates the sage's anxiety to know the absolute truth from the speaker. Lord Rka, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appeared to Devaki, the wife of Vasudeva. Vasudeva is the symbol of the transcendental position wherein the appearance of the Supreme Lord takes place. R. Madhbh Gavatam 1.1. 12. Everyone should be interested in getting out of these material clutches. Everyone should approach a saintly person in order to be enlightened in this connection. One should not bother a saintly person to get blessings for material enjoyment. Generally, householders receive saintly persons to get their blessings, but their real aim is to become happy in the material world. Asking such material benedictions is not recommended in the sutras. R. Madhbh Gavatam 4.13. 7. The Lord, in order to show him a special favor, destroys his so-called economic development and material opulences. Thus the devotee, being frustrated in his repeated attempts at economic development, ultimately takes solid shelter under the lotus feet of the Lord. This kind of action may also be accepted as a vidvasitayam, whereby the Lord destroys one's material opulences but enriches one in spiritual understanding. In the course of our preaching work, we sometimes see that materialistic persons come to us and offer their obeisances to take blessings, which means they want more and more material opulences. R. Madhbh Gavatam 4.22. 36. Long life, obedience, good reputation, righteousness, prospects of being promoted to higher planets, and blessings of great personalities are all vanquished simply by disobedience to a great soul. One should strictly try to follow in the footsteps of great souls. Maharyavina became a king, undoubtedly due to his past deeds of righteousness, but because he willfully neglected the great souls, he was punished by the loss of all the above-mentioned acquisitions. R. Madhbh Gavatam 2.7. 9. By the grace of Lord Eva, a devotee gets the opportunity to be blessed by the goddess Durga. Arva, for example, was a great worshipper and devotee of Lord Eva, and in return he got all the blessings of goddess Durga, so much so that his whole kingdom was constructed of golden buildings. In Brazil, in this present age, huge quantities of gold have been found, and from historical references in the Puras we can guess safely that this was Arva's kingdom. This kingdom was, however, destroyed by Lord Armakandra. R. Madhbh Gavatam 4.22. 36.